So we are entering the fall season, which is my favorite season of the year, when the earth is literally starting to transition into hibernation. But more importantly, everything starts to kind of slow down. I mean, not in my life. My life picks up. My kids have tournaments and stuff like that in the fall going into the winter, but so to speak, right? We are entering a season where reflection, right? We're not as busy. It's not the summer months. We're probably staying indoors a little bit more. So we really have time to reflect. One thing I typically love talking about during this time is obviously the transition, right? And I think sometimes we often get caught up on external transition and the changes that are happening, but I really want to challenge you guys of what is happening in the inside, right? I think we're really good about saying, I'm going to let go. I'm ready for change. I'm willing to adapt. I'm willing to transition. And then later on, we find ourselves picking the same stuff back up. So I'm going to hold you to the standards that you are setting this year for the rest of the year of what things do you genuinely need to transition, whether that's thoughts, habits, behaviors, sometimes people, and how can I actually stay committed and grounded to this process and change, right? We know that in order to genuinely become the best person that God has us to be, right, there has to be things that I have to let go of. I was like reflecting this morning about your yes to God, right? When we say yes to God, it comes with opposition, one from the enemy, but more importantly, opposition from yourself, right? Like, we don't feel ready. We don't feel equipped. We want to cling on to everything else. But if your yes to God has continued to allow you to live the same, then you are just being deceived, right? Your yes to God should completely shake you. It should dismantle. It should completely pull the rug from under you. Why? Because you are no longer operating in a place where you're dependent on self. You're coming to a place where you're fully dependent on Him. So as we're transitioning into this year, I want you to think, what do I need to transition within myself? And how can I commit to this transition? By partnering with God.